or Avowed or whatever. That was very good in this first part. He's going to release the world had part of that helped develop Skyrim. Which everybody loves Skyrim. If you don't love Skyrim,
This is what happens
probably a bitch.
to those who stand.
I don't mean if you know, I just mean probably just a bitch.
That's the priestess.
But no,
She had no idea what she was getting into.
so I wouldn't say I'm far in the game, but I mean, it just came out this month. I've been all around the map on Dawn Shore so far. I've done all the missions that you can in here. I love the game. Day one draws you in. Lots of cool freaking aspects of the game. Good character dialogue with all the other randos that you meet and speak to. The fighting is awesome. Like, dude, like, look at this. I got an ice axe and a thunder pistol, baby. That's just dope. Single shot, this is dope. And when I ain't doing that, guess what? Hogwarts, bitch. I'm doing some Hogwarts shit. Coming at you with the fucking El Casto Patron. I don't fucking know how you even speak the whole Harry Potter lingo shit. But look at this shit, bro. Wizards. And throwing spells at you, dog. Oh. And these elements actually come into play in the game. You can use ice to walk on water, use fire to burn things that are in your path. Yeah, it's just dope. And you get a squad. I mean, there it is. You squatted up. You know, the same ethnicity. Blue motherfuckers. We blue gang. And you got this little midget motherfucker Maurice. Or Morris, I don't know how you say it. And he's a little short motherfucker compared to us, alright? There's my guy right here. 36 looking right. I think I'm only like, oh, what, 8? I don't got another thing that he just, I'm gonna buy it. I will say this, going to the game, I mean, like, yeah, you know, go in with your might and your constitution up, dexterity up, but also make sure you put a little bit in your perception and your resolve and intellect, you know? Because, what is it, so Kai, you can do training with him, and you do training with him, you gain, skill points that are permanent. Like, I'm level 9 right now. My shit's at 10 and 4. I believe it went up 2 levels each from doing training with him. And your intellect and your perception and stuff like that, and your resolve and stuff is mostly for like communication options when you're talking with when you're talking to people and you're trying to get them to persuade people, you know. The might comes into play, or not the might, but also your background. So like your background at the beginning of the game when you choose like your kind of persona, like I think my thing was what was that? It had something to do with war. Like I'm a war veteran or something, so when I'm in dialogue with other characters, I have the option to use my knowledge of war to intimidate people and stuff like that. Cause,
Envoy.
can I help you?
On the contrary, Paradis
Why
believes
does
it
this
can
guy
help
look like
you.
the dude from Holes? Sweaty Feet or whatever? Or was that the dude's dad? War Hero, here we go. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Don't like being English.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Adherents are all around us. It
Okay, so
behooves
here's a
us
quick
to be
little thing. Okay,
discreet.
so
Your
he comes home from our
mercy for
country,
our
or
compatriots is
continent,
not gone
whatever, to this
unnoticed.
other
Take
place,
this.
because there's some
We
kind of
deem you
contagion going
worthy
on. Like a
this
little
time.
zombie contagion thing.
We trust you will
Little
remember our
island, you
gratitude.
know, that freaking going through a couple of little ups and downs. And then you get assassinated. And in order to further your adventure into this giant world, because I mean, it's pretty decent size, like, just this little bit that I played right here, a pretty decent sized map overall. Like, I've already put in I don't know, like 15, 20 hours in just the last 3, 4 days, you know, playing after work and stuff. But then you got like, this is the whole map. You know, like, come on. This is just this tiny spot. And then here's the rest of this map. I can only imagine how much cooler and sicker it's going to be further into the game. You know? But so you get assassinated, you end up not dying, but and as soon as you figure out who assassinated you, it's the guy I was just talking to, I think, for the assassination group. And I get to travel into the big world, big boy land. Play, you know? You should get to do some cool shit, which is a lot of cool shit. Why? I don't care. Leave me alone though. I don't know what I was saying, so I mean, if you can't bother me, okay, so Pharaoh's assassinated you, you talk to him, do whatever you do,
Hold a moment.
Stephen's well
They tell
to
me you're
force
going down
cops
World
to
Stair.
kill them
Business or
kill.
pleasure?
Different paths you can take. There's so much cool shit you can find if you explore the maps.
Be careful. There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too
I ain't
pleased.
gonna lie. These modelos, chelada, sandé, picante, which is a watermelon flavored modelo. Fire.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Travel to the Emerald.
And Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adherents moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Well, boy.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adherent soldiers.
Still sitting around. Don't buy premium there. Buy this. Don't buy premium there. I mean, maybe buy it, but you know, if you got money, it's not great. Saturday night. Nothing drew me in about it. This game drew me in immediately. I didn't play this shit every day after work. I should quit playing Arc Raiders to play this game. I don't even care about Arc Raiders anymore. I figured that this would take a to order more for
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking and the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
I don't catch your drift, buddy. A little tension is healthy even between allies. It's hard to believe it's supposed to be working with them.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Give a little backstory to that. It's ghosts that hunt down spirits that haven't passed on. Well, it's pretty cool because it's like there's this one dude, and he's pretty badass once you watch the show. You realize he's actually like a super badass motherfucker. And he be helping these motherfucking ghosts pass on. While other ghost hunters just be straight sniping motherfuckers in the head and killing them. And letting them pass on that way, because you can do either or. But it's pretty sick, pretty dope. It's pretty funny. It's more of a comedy than I'd say an action. Because it's got a lot of funny bits in it. But it's called Danny Iron. It's on Netflix. Watch it. I mean, if you want some good reviews on some good shows to watch and stuff, I haven't made a video for Danny Iron yet. But, Naida Standing on TikTok. I got reviews for movies, TV shows, a bunch of anime stuff. Just a couple videos like stuff going on with concerts and shit like that. But only just good anime. Yeah, Ukraine shows. Couple video game videos. Just go really far back, you're gonna see a bunch of videos of like in workers and stuff, and possibly about my dog and but there's a bunch of good ass shows. So yeah, get at it. I'm just reposting the video right now and take our actually. I'm gonna have to go through and do that shit. Ooh, okay. Back to the game, sorry. Easily distracted. Trying to come on the real thing. Read out line on this reason. Scholars and ballers and shot callers.
The Living Lands is an odd place, period.
But so are the Animancers.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fjord is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Avalian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with me.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But well, there's better late than never. Can't give him a reason to go haunting me, right?
So you're planning on straying from the roads, huh? That changes if...
You won't regret it. Emerald Stairs lovely this time of year. Even the Delum got...
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you. Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with fines.
Desert, the very beginning again, stupid, man. Just a little bit right here, you know? There's dialogue, with choices, the options, the communication, surpasses the pension.
Well, you came to the right place.
Weapons, right?
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Pistol, freaking, magic wand, magic book, oh fuck, it's a magic book, or grimoire.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Getting a new fresh story on Hogwarts, but you don't get to fly in the band. If you get a magic wand.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're going to need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Yes, I'm at a campfire right now, so this is where you get your clothing to people or get things and shit. Oh. Yeah, that's more fucking I like that.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
Hey.
Look at this shit, man. I got some shit snatched away, bro. This is a party snatch. I got some shit, bro. And like, this is all the shit that I look at the very beginning of the game. Unique items, all from the beginning of the game, straight off. So I never look. I got lucky. I just stumbled upon it throughout playing. And then here, I got some more unique weapons, so quick. Just store that, because I ain't gonna use that, not gonna use that. Look at that. Store that. I'll store all my unique weapons. And stuff gets sold, because when I get to my next stop, I will sell everything that I have on me, besides what I got now. That shit's artist. I got all this things, jewelry. I mean, I think all the jewelry finds always unique. I haven't found any piece of jewelry that's common. It's all unique. Get all this shit. Those certain stuff. All your materials for upgrading your weapons. And then stuff that you just sell to stores, I guess. But I don't know, I'll get it tight. I mean, there's no weight to it, so you might as well just hold on to it. 12,000.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a...
Upgrade the weapon. Upgrade the grimoire. Alright, grimoire. Yeah, that's good, nigga. That's good again. Come on. Oh, materials. Let's do it again. A few weapons that need to be upgraded. No, I do. Do another green on that. Put the rest of it on there. Yeah. Common grimoires, still good. So far I've seen there's 3 different grimoires. There's the element grimoire, the great, the common grimoire, the greater element, and the grimoire of the spellblade. Those are 3 grimoires that I've found so far. I need to start using this one.
The common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Envoy? Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it. Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive. I've led a...
Someone's slipping.
I said. Just glad I can help.
So when you go to campfires, you can
Changing the
have
subject?
conversations with people.
Until next time.
Dialogue.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
Let's exit the camp. So, once you get to the game, and you're not at your campsite, right there by their name, see how it says Morris, in the left-hand corner, there's a dialogue option there. So, dialogue.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's get her in. Next one's mine.
Don't get too punctured. Smaller on the way.
Beyond sick.
Oh, fantastic.
Little furry right here.
I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
A ladder?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the Vates and a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
What the fuck?
Encourage me? It sounds like you're the one who needs a little encouragement. In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
Well then, maybe just like that.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight post in London. But if you want to know, the vase sits atop that tower beside us. And once...
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
That's a Skyrim. That's the Skyrim.
Keep quiet.
There we go, too. There we go, huh? Ready, another cool thing, you can go to your stuff and you can store straight to your stash from on person, which is very handy. Especially when you're like me and you just hoard everything. Drop it all, baby. There we go. Where's my pistol? Just put my pistol in my stash. No way. No. Hello, pistol.
You're mine now. Hook up, envoy. I think I sprained my shoulder.
If you grab any log pick and every log pick you see. So far, I do not know that. When you jump, as long as
we're making good progress.
baby.
You are aware. Andra's titties. I tried using magic. Thankfully, you and your little friend.
Excuse me.
I said
We're all
we're
bigger
gonna
than
free,
you are,
girl.
dude.
The
I'm
three of
very
us
small.
and one of you.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. Thank you for your help, God.
Well, that's...
The godless and their proclivity for high spaces, I swear.
Okay.
Granted, I don't.
When you guys first start the game, you must, when you first start the game, and then facial right here, make sure you are paying attention to everything you find, caverns, buildings inside the actual town, everything, because you have to build this.
Look, Marius,
Yes,
if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
You got all the pieces, baby. Every last one.
Are you certain? I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt. A source of essence? In the living lands?
You can find
Impossible.
a ledger order that tells you what piece you are, but I'm not remember for it. Will I not do that?
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed. A vein separate from ours? I cannot explain it any other way. An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true. It may not be hostile. Its existence is hostile. Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. I assume nothing. If we...
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
But to resolve to use this companion ability, cooldown quickly. So yeah, collecting this the constant stuff that up your attributes. Yeah, I would actually recommend if you're about to get and play it, the first thing you do once you get into the game is start finding all those pieces. Because it'll give you more dialogue options and stuff. And playing the game. Okay, so that's what it's super worth it too. I don't know, the dialogue options are always cool.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Ugh. Stay out of my head. Why do you keep showing up in my room? I feel like calling someone. I'll be appearing in my sleep.
The leaf remembers the stem. We, a killer freed, a predator returned to the world. Should he not suffer for your pain?
I make the decisions here, not me.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. A dam broke. We feared for you, felt your agony.
Yeah, there we go. Get out of that. Let's see what. Fight everything. Fight everything you can.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
I don't know about.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in.
But when you're in Dawnshore, the monsters that we kill, they don't
the harvest.
You kill them, they're dead forever. You can't escape one monsters. So just know that.
I'm not making it up.
You're not
What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know. I was out hunting for springbears yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me. But they were Adirin. I'm sure of it. I'm not sure. They looked like they were arguing. Maybe they were lost. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask. An Inquisitor? Here? In Emerald Stair? What did I tell you?
Let's give it a rest.
I wouldn't have taken Ludwig for a walk in the woods type, but who knows?